What up, my friends? How are you doing tonight? We got one day till Halloween. It's Devil's Night, right? That's what they call it when the kids go out and cause all kinds of problems. I don't even know if kids actually do that anymore. But either way, it's Devil's Night, and we're here to talk about the devil, SpongeBob, and universes beyond, all of that. So first things first, I'm going to share the live stream link in the Discord. I haven't really done as much research on things as I'd like because I am still feeling sick. So that has limited what I've been doing today. All right, there we go. That's good. Switch this up and we'll do our hellos. What up? Gianna, Jess, Teferi, Al, Banana, Millmaster, Shelton, Kensuke, Zircon, Yamagoro, Aaron, Jojo, Juglum, 90, Tusk, Larry, Dunn, Lou, Hayes, Bill. Let's see. Let us see. Donaldo, Wespy, Potts, Everyday, Cinder, MacArthur, Heavy Metal, Kebby, Ronnie. What up? How you guys doing? How is life treating you on this fine Devil's Night? Bum, bum, bum. What up, dancer? So, yeah, we're in this new world where, I mean, the SpongeBob secret lair all by itself, how much of a departure is that from, like Fortnite and things like that? This isn't the first ridiculous secret lair that we've gotten, but it's just this road that we're progressing down with more and more goofbag nonsense, you know? So, yeah. Where did I get the Halloween projector? I've had this for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now, I think. I got it years back. Rebecca in a shed sent me a box of stuff and it was in there. And I had it set over here off to the side and found it today while I was tidying up. I pulled it out like last month so it would be around, and then I just happened upon it at the perfect time to slap it up in the background. Whoa! For tonight's stream. And then for tomorrow as well, you know? Kebby, UB sets causing you pain, bro. I feel you, man. I feel you. Magic is the Fortnite of TCGs. Well, Cinder, I mean, Magic isn't unique in just trying to slam everything into their game. There are other games that are already doing that. So basically, Wizards of the Coast has given up on their own worlds pretty much and have turned around and said, we'll just do other people's IPs. And it's like, other card games are already doing that. So it's like, well, we will lazily try to appeal to the like lowest common denominator as well, right? So that's the reality. Star Wars, yep, Star Wars is a possibility. Wizards of the Coast is doing a space set later on this year, and there's no reason, since they've already partnered up with Disney for Marvel, there's no reason they couldn't also have purchased a license to do the Star Wars stuff too, man. 100%. 100%. Arclight, how would I feel about Dark Souls? If it makes people happy, whatever. At this point, Wizards is going to do a bunch of ridiculous ones. I'm indifferent to Dark Souls. I think stuff like SpongeBob is stupid. Dark Souls is less objectionable to me, but I mean, it's reaching the point where we're about to go heavy hardcore into the universe beyond saturation. And maybe it's just because I'm sick, but I can't feel like rage over it. It's more just kind of like battered down acceptance in a way where it's just like, this is what they keep doing. This is what they're going to keep doing. And there's nothing to stop it. There's nothing to stop it, right? Dan, so you're disappointed the Magic community that news of Universes Beyond and Standard hasn't kicked off Magic 30 levels of backlash? Well, it hasn't because it hasn't made people feel the same way. Magic 30 was something that across the board everybody felt was a problem, right? The price point was the biggest sticking issue, honestly. And if they dropped the price point considerably, it would have been fine. But the reality is Universes Beyond hits different people different ways. One is people who love the different properties that they're doing, and they're just excited. There are people who are excited that they're putting Goofbags SpongeBob into Magic. I think it's an atrocity. But there are other people who genuinely love it. And it's like, yeah, I'm excited about that. So you have people who are excited about that. You also have people who genuinely don't feel like Magic's worlds, lore, or anything like that matters. They're just like, why do you even care? Who cares? It doesn't matter. None of this means anything, right? So there's not ever going to be the same level of pushback, man. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. You're not going to have people like en masse freaking out and pushing back against Wizards. The switch over to Universe Beyond is going to go through without everybody freaking out, but it absolutely is going to damage Magic as a brand overall. They're diluting their IP hardcore, and this now means that they have to lean on other properties, other companies, and they have to keep finding new things to throw into the meat grinder. And when this whole house of cards falls, if they try and reverse course back to what they were doing, they'll have already obliterated their fucking audience for it. And the people who are still around will just be like, what's this crap? And it's like, well, we're doing more universes within with our own IPs now because, you know, it costs less money and we're trying to recapture what we had. And it's like, you won't though. You won't, you know? That's the ridiculous. That's the ridiculousness. Larry, no, we're not getting SpongeBob because of memes. We're getting SpongeBob because of the nostalgia train. Wendy's is literally selling a SpongeBob meal combo now. So there's no way that Wizards is just like, hey, look what people are using as memes and make that into a secret lair. It's another reason that they might say the SpongeBob is worth doing. But ultimately, they're just trying to tap into people's nostalgia, reach out to different audiences, and cash in on anything and everything they think that they will sell. You know? Garbage Pail Kid secret lair? Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Is the SpongeBob silver bordered? No. You'll be able to use it in like Commander and Vintage and Legacy. It won't be standard or modern legal, but anything else. Anything else. Because unless they change the rules and say all secret layers are also standard legal, currently it's just the Universe Beyond sets that they're making that are going to be standard legal. That's the deal. Every day you were first upset with Transformers and Magic, now you don't really care. I mean, that's how it goes, right? Dave, SpongeBob coming to Magic? Correct. 100%. That is exactly what's happening. It will take one standard cycle for Magic to mutate entirely into Universes Beyond. It will not be too long from now where Universe Beyond is more frequent than regular Magic sets. So the people will look at regular Magic sets and go, wait, what is this? What is this? Like, what property is this? And they're like, it's actually Magic's own unique property. And people will think that's weird. They'll be like, wait, so instead of going for something that everybody knows and picking a property, they're just making up their own cards? Based on what? That's literally how people will react. So it's a weird world that we're moving into, man. It's pretty wild. Did they already do Jurassic Park? Yes, they have Jurassic Park cards in the Wilds of Eldraine. No, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. There you go. So yeah, you can already get Jurassic Park cards. They didn't make a ton, but there are Jurassic Park secret layers and Jurassic Park cards in Wilds of Eldraine. No, damn it, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I don't know why I keep saying Wilds of Eldraine. Concrete is a long-time Standard player. You're curious as to how you'll keep up with 6 sets a year financially. I imagine that it's just going to be like buy the singles that you want, because picking up boxes of all the sets will just be untenable, too expensive. Dragon, you want to see Ren and Stimpy? Literally anything, bro. That could happen. That could happen. Juggling Power Rangers. Like, the thing is, all these crazy suggestions that people make that once upon a time I would have been like, there's no way there'll be Magic based on that. There's nothing too crazy now. There's no idea you can have that I feel like is too crazy for Universes Beyond at this point, because Wizards has clearly decided that they don't have enough faith in their own worlds and their ability to draw on people with that, so they're going to minimize the amount of those sets and fully focus on Universe Beyond's way harder, which I'm not a fan of, but it doesn't change the reality. That's it. That's what Magic's going to be. And some people will choose to bail on it, and some people will choose to tolerate it, and other people will straight up embrace it and have a good time. So you're going to have a whole mix, but ultimately it makes the game weaker underneath, less stable, you know? So I don't have high hopes for the long-term health of Magic the Gathering now that they've completely abandoned what they are in favor of Universes Beyond. Because this whole like 50-50 stuff they're talking about, I don't believe that's going to last at all. I absolutely believe they're going to steadily decrease the amount of in fucking actual Magic universe world stuff that they do, and go more and more Universe Beyond until the concept Universe Beyond is actually abolished, and they don't call it that anymore, because that's just what Magic sets are. Like, Universe Beyond will be a term that just stops being used when every set, like when almost every set they make is outside of Magic's actual worlds. Then why would you call it Universes Beyond? They'll just go, we're doing an actual Magic the Gathering IP set. And all the Universe Beyond people will go, the fuck do I want that for? That's not some property I know. Who gives a shit? Who the fuck is Karn? What the hell's a Chandra? What's a fucking Planeswalker? This stuff is goofy, dumb shit. Look, it's just a cat. Like, what? It's not like the Cat in the Hat or Garfield or anything. What is this fucking garbage? You know? Like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Brick, I feel you on that, man. I'll play Magic if I'm having fun with it. And if I'm not, that's when I know I'm done. That's when I know I'm done. Cabby, the shit's embarrassing for people who play Magic competitively. Well, that may be your mentality now, and I'm sure it's shared by a number of other people. But guess what? 2 years from now, you'll be looked at with crazy eyes if you say something like that. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what Magic is. So you're embarrassed to play with these cards. That's what Magic is. Magic is just a bunch of stuff stapled together. What do you think it is? You know? The idea of what Magic the Gathering is about to fundamentally shift, because Wizards of the Coast's own data shows that most players only stick in for 1.5 to 2 years. So 2 years from now, people will be more used to Universes Beyond than non-Universe Beyond sets. That will be the majority of the environment. So it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Heavy Metal, yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things about the second Joker movie, and it's not something that I have any interest in checking out. Willie, yep. Wizards takes a couple of years for design changes to go into effect. So they've been planning this Universe Beyond stuff for a while. And if they decide that it's not working and they need to make changes, it will take them a year and a half for the changes to actually go through, right? JD Hammond says, get me on the board. You got it, buddy. And it's a wheel night, so we'll give you a spin, too. We'll take you for a spin around the world. JD Hammond, you are Lord of the Board. Oh, fuck, my nose is so itchy, bro. All right. Hey, Galindo, thanks for the fist bump super sticker, big boy. Bam. All right, let's go. Let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Why? Oh, JD. Jerkin' Dicks Hammond. He likes to jerk that ham. You talking off pigs. JD Hammond is a pro at... The fuck was that? Oh, my light. Hold on. JD Hammond, you stupid pig dick. You did this. Oh, it's kind of trippy now. It's in a different area, but I gotta fix this. All right? There we go. That's better. So, JD Hammond, jerking the dicks of pigs. He does the fucking corkscrew. Because pigs have them twisty, weird fucking corkscrew dongs, right? So he does the fucking slip and slide rotate twister. The world's foremost jerk dicker of pigs. My pig's all riled up. Call JD over. He'll tug it into submission. And the thing about JD is you know who he is from a mile away because he smells like somebody who jerks off pigs. He likes the ham on the D. You see what I did there? I used his whole name. I used every part of the pig. JD just uses the dick. Oh. Take that, pig tugger. Yep, that was good. That was a good one. That was a good one, buddy. Is Lord of the Rings the most expensive IP that brought in the most revenue out of all the other universes beyond? Well, we don't know how much Wizards pays for any specific IP. That information is not available. But Lord of the Rings is the best-selling universe beyond product to date. It'll be interesting to determine the new reality and see whether Marvel actually outpaces it or not. You know? So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Or Wizards going into the universe beyond is making you sell almost all your Magic collection. You're not alone. There are people who are exiting the game fully. There are people exiting the game to a certain degree and going, I need to get rid of a lot of my Magic. And that's understandable. I mean, when something changes into something you're not interested in anymore, why would you spend your time and money on it anymore? It's a very simple equation, right? Could Magic do Nintendo themed sets for Standard on the new rules? Yep. Yeah, if they actually got Nintendo and if Nintendo let them license that stuff, absolutely. Mad Cow, anything can be in a standard set now. 100%. 100%. Millmaster, I remember those puppets. I remember those little McDonald's plastic bag hand puppets. Some, you're less excited for Marvel and Magic than Lord of the Rings. Well, a bunch of people are going to be that way because Lord of the Rings is closer to the swords and sorcery stuff we're used to. However, the question becomes, are there going to be more people who are interested in Marvel overall, regardless of the fact that it's not swords and sorcery, right? This is going to be a telling moment because Marvel is a very big property, the same way Lord of the Rings is a very big property. So you have that like somewhat parallel to give you a rough idea of the difference, you know? Larry, you going to play some Chaos Sealed tomorrow? Nice. Get some rando packs, get some random goodness. Chess, nah, man. Nobody's using those hand puppets to tug off. Why would you, like... It's pointless. Why would you even do that? Why would you even do that? Using like a windbreaker or something would be... It's not plastic. A trash bag, you don't want that rubbing on your skin, bro. That's the same difference. There's no way. There's no way. Mustafa, you want Super Mario Brothers? If we're talking Nintendo, Legend of Zelda. I'm cool with Mario for sure, but Legend of Zelda, that'd be my number one choice. 100%. Do I think Magic will ever have an equipment that's a gun? Don't they already? Somewhere in like the Fallout or Warhammer stuff? I mean, they're clearly brandishing like gun artillery style weaponry and stuff, right? And yeah, I mean, of course, like Wizards of the Coast isn't sticking to anything about their own brand or what they wanted, and now it's just selling out to anybody, right? Like selling out for any IP. So why wouldn't they? Why, unless Hasbro has a rule somehow saying they can't, but then they sell GI Joes and shit that have guns. So I think the whole Magic not having guns thing is totally going to get tossed out the fucking window, right? They literally banned the card Crusade because it shows the Knight Templars, and they're like, well, that's culturally insensitive. Also, would you like to buy the Assassin's Creed set? It has the literal Knight Templars in it. And it's like, you mean the card Crusade that depicts those guys? Yeah, we banned that because that's hateful and bad, and we're really sorry we ever made it. Also, we're not selling it anymore because it's a junk card, so it's easy to ban it because it doesn't cost us any money. Anyways, do you want to buy some Knight Templars? It's like, but you just said, yeah, but no, look, this is Assassin's Creed, so they got the Knight Templars in there, so we got them in here. That's how it works. And it's just like, oh, so you don't believe in anything you actually do. No, fuck you. We believe in money, bitch. That's it. We'd beat your mother with a baseball bat for $1 if we were legally allowed to. So go fuck yourself, clown. Buy some Knight Templars. So of course, you could get a gun in Magic. Why not? Why not? Why not? Larry, things are changing, bro. Don't look at the fact that Thunder Junction had Thunder Blasters as an indicator that they will never put guns in Magic. Here's the strictest policy that Wizards of the Coast has out of all of them. Out of all of them. The strictest policy is money is the only fucking thing that matters. So they're going full on universes beyond now, bro. And they're going to want to serve those universes. So if those universes have guns, then Magic has guns. There's no more strict rules. They had a strict rule about not fucking meshing even D&D in Magic. They fucking threw that one away. They had a strict rule about no other IPs in Magic. Fucking gone. Like, everything gets sacrificed on the altar of give me that money, you ugly whore. So, that's it. That's it. That's the truth, man. At this point, it's only a matter of time before guns are just full on normalizing Magic. And who gives a shit at this point? Who fucking cares if they introduce guns into Magic? They have fucking Space Marines. They have genetically modified fucking space soldiers that fly around in spaceships and use chainswords and bolter guns and shit. That's already in Magic, bro. They've already fucking shit in your mouth and every fucking hole. Who cares now if they take a dump in your belly button, right? All the important holes are already full. Now they got to squeeze some shit into your belly button. Does it even matter? The belly button doesn't even go anywhere. It's not even a one-way street. It's a no-way street, bro. So that's it, man. That's it. At this point, anything's possible. And guns will absolutely make their way into Magic. It'd be insane for them not to. It would be a ridiculous stance to have when they're just going with every IP, bro. Like, every IP. So, it's absolutely going to happen. 100%. 100%. MTG is becoming the Western Weeb Schwarz. That's right. That's right, Arclight. That's exactly what's going on. They're not the first to do this kind of shit. But the other games like started that way. And Magic is just given the fuck up. They have given up. Right? They're just like, oh, my wife doesn't love me anymore. Maybe if I dress up as the Cobra Commander. No? He-Man. No? Taylor Swift? Who? Who do I have to whore myself out as to get you to touch my dick? Right? That's it. Doesn't Fallout have a nuke? Probably. Probably. I didn't see all the Fallout cards, so I don't know. Every once in a while, I'm surprised about people talking about cards, and I'm like, I don't recognize that name. I don't recognize that name. I assume these are from Commander decks, and it's like, not only from Commander decks, they're from Commander decks from a random fucking property. So, like, I didn't even see them. I didn't even see them. Mario Kart stuff for Aether Drift. Oh, Aether Drift looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. Or you don't like Weiss? Fair enough. You know what? Honestly, I don't have a problem with games that are a bunch of other IPs jammed together. I don't have a problem with that at all. At all. If that's what Magic the Gathering was in the first place, then I'd be like, cool, whatever. I don't know if I'd actually fucking play it because I don't really get drawn into games that have a ton of different IPs most of the time, right? But I don't have an issue with that. The issue is that Magic the Gathering was a very particular thing for decades. Swords and sorcery style high fantasy with a few little weird side quirks here and there that didn't quite fit into the flavor, but definitely weren't jarring enough to pull you out. There were some really dumb moments, like in Invasion, when they decided to put like battle mechs in and had Urza and them running around. Like, that was really dumb. That was dumb. And it's funny how when I talk about how I don't like this universe beyond and all this other stuff, people go, well, back in Invasion, they had the yeah, and I hated it. I hated it, and I thought it was stupid. So guess what? I've been consistent all along. That's not the fucking checkmate that you think it is. They had rocket launcher at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, they did, and it was fucking dumb, and I hated it. So guess what? No, but they did a stupid thing once, so you should totally be cool with this stupid shit. Nah, sorry. I got a brain that works and I'm fucking consistent, so go fuck yourself, right? That's the reality. So Magic the Gathering changed, and it's like, you go to your same fucking pizza place a week in, week out. Yeah, and then one day you show up and they're like, yeah, we're a sushi joint now. It's like, what? Your name is still Pizza Explosion. Yeah, but we just sell sushi now. Oh, I guess I'll be leaving. What's wrong with you, dickhead? Fuck you. There's nothing wrong with sushi. Sushi's great and you should love it. No, I don't like sushi. Fuck you. I came here for pizza. That's what you sold me for fucking decades and decades. And now you're going, we're still pizza, but it's fucking sushi. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Right? It's still food. Just put it in your mouth, loser. You know? What up, DJ Longhair? I'm still sick, bro. I'm still sick. Unfortunately. My energy has ebbed and flowed over the day, you know? What's been the worst so far? For me, Fortnite. The My Little Pony stuff was like fucking silver boarded. When they did it in silver boarded, I didn't care what they did. But once they started doing it full on black boarded stuff and like, these are now legit official Magic cards and all of I'm just like, fuck you. And Fortnite's so dumb. They have a fucking rocket launcher on a Fortnite card. They literally have a rocket launcher on the one fucking card. So thinking like, well, they want every guns. It's not a reasonable train of thought, man. Wonder when they'll start making secret layers serialized. I think that the play isn't to make secret layers specifically serialized so much as to say there are individual serialized cards in the secret layer. Every secret layer that you have open has a chance of getting a 1 out of 100 serialized special edition. I could see that happening. I could absolutely, like, they're already trying to turn secret layers into a booster pack style experience with the random bonus cards too, right? So that is another logical step down the insanity chain. TCG, dude, you sushi'd when you should have pizzaed. You pizza at the wrong time, you're going to have a bad time. Yeah, DJ O'Hunger, don't worry, buddy. I'm sure I'll be fine in a couple of days. It's funny the way the universe works out. I go away for the weekend, and then a million things happen, and then I come back, and I'm feeling like crap, and I don't have the energy to cover everything the way that I want to, so ideally I'll put out a video tomorrow discussing some of the stuff that's happened, but I'm like way behind the curve, and we're moving into like a weekend later from when the news happened, but I know people are telling me they want to hear my takes and my rants on all this shit, so it will be It will be coming. It will be coming. So yeah, magic is warping. MSRP, that's one of the things, bro. I got a whole list of things to sort out. 6 sets a year, the increased pace, 50% of it being Universe Beyond entering Standard. There's a rules change. There's Aether Drift, the 2025 lineup, MSRP returns, Lorwyn's pushed back. Like, there's so many items on my list that it genuinely, it feels like too much to me right now. I'm tired. My energy is low, and there's so many miles to go. And I'm gonna 100% level with you guys. This shit hit me. Like, there's certain things that I'm just like, I hear a SpongeBob secret line, I'm like, oh, it's so stupid. But it doesn't demoralize me. But hearing that 50% of the sets are going to be Universes Beyond and they're moving into Standard is just like, this is it. This is where we're having a massive shift in Magic the Gathering, and not in a direction that I am happy with. And it's a big one. Keebler, you've been enjoying Hatcher Movie Talks a bunch. Thanks for the reminder, bro. First of all, I'm glad that you've been enjoying them because they are fun videos. The one just came out today, and I watched it with Carly before we released it because, well, I've watched 2 out of the 3. The one I didn't actually see because I know she does a great job editing, and I ain't worried about it. So, oh, there's me talking in the background. Hell yeah. All right. So, let me grab the link for that. Because, yeah, the talking about movies with her has been fun. And the videos turn out to be enjoyable. And I get to rant in different ways. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to share a link. I'm going to share a link. And to go with that link, I'm going to show you guys the 2 trailers that we have made for our new movie review channel. Trailer 1.
Wow!
Just move the bones! Who's ready to get got? Blah, blah, blah. I'm the actual devil! Woobity boobity! Buckle up for 45 minutes of nothing! Of nothing! Hatcher Movie Talks. Subscribe, or you'll probably die or something. Trailer 2. Absolutely wild.
Fantastic job.
How do you enjoy garbage like that? It sucks so hard. What's next, Carly?
The almost birthday boy.
What? This is what you're afraid of? Phone ringing. There's a phone ringing and an old piano and nothing else. Here's a noose, buddy, if you want to get out of it. And that is trailer 2. So yeah, that those are fun. Those are fun. And the movie channel is great. I'm really enjoying talking about movies. I'm enjoying the videos. So again, guys, I'll drop the link one more time. Here's the link to the newest video, right? Make sure you go and watch that shit. Make sure you subscribe to my movie review channel or you're a bitch. Sometimes it makes you think mom and dad are fighting when we disagree. What's funny is how, like, worked up Carly can get when she thinks she's fucking right. Because I'm always yelling and going on. But, like, I know her and she gets to a certain level. Like, the video, the link that I just shared, in that video, there is a point where Carly is 100% sure she's right about what's happened in the movie, okay? It happened specifically with the, what was it? You know what? I'll keep that part secret so when you watch it. So there's a particular movie in there where we both had different assertions of what was going on. She believed one thing happened and I believed another thing had happened. And she was just like, no, you're wrong kind of thing. So we ended up, like, in the video, I'm like, okay, well, when it's time to edit the video, you can look it up and you can see who's right and who's wrong, and you can put it right here, who's wrong. So while she's editing the video, she is so assured of herself and her victory that she keeps editing. When I say thanks, she's editing no on the screen. Nope, nope, nope. She's editing the video as if I'm wrong. And she's doing this without having checked. She's just editing it like I'm wrong. And then when she actually gets to that point and looks at it, she's like, oh no, he's right. He's right. So she realized I was right. She had to delete all the extra editing that she did because it was now useless, saying nope, but I'm the right one. And then she had to edit herself into a little clown hat with the wrong bam slammed across her because I was right. And I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret that you will notice if you watch the channel over the long term. You'll start to notice there's a trend of me being right. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. And that is reflective of our overall relationship. I'm not always right. Carly is definitely right sometimes, and I'm way off. But if I had to pick somebody in the relationship to bet on being right for like high stakes life and death level shit, this guy. And Carly also, this guy, right? That's the reality of it. So, yeah, now I get the added joy of when we disagree about something like that. It can just be like, here you go. Here's a record of me being right yet again. Although sometimes I guarantee you I will be wrong because she does more research and I just spout my opinions, bro. I just throw my opinions out there. Habanero says, buckle up for 45 minutes of nothing is easily my favorite line from the trailer. Hell yeah. Keebler, her wrong graphic is really funny. Move the bones. That drove me crazy. Skin suit, I sound very Canadian. Well, good ear, buddy. I am very Canadian. Very Canadian indeed. Yeah, Dancer, Universe Beyond being mandatory is irksome. It is irksome. Zircon, like the clown overlay. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Whale sounds like Shutter Island. Shutter Island wasn't one. In the newest video, we talk about 10 different horror movies. And some of them I would classify as must-sees. So we go through all 10. There's one that's the worst. There's no point in ever having anything to do with it. A bunch of them are genuinely watchable and you can be entertained by them. And then there's our top picks. The top 3 must-sees. Oh, that's what we should call them. That's what we should call them, Carly. The top 3 must-see movies. And we should have a fucking graphic. We're gonna keep getting fancier with what we're doing over there. Because Carly's having a great time with it. I'm having a great time with it. It's nice to see how excited she is. And yeah, like I love watching movies, and I'm always yelling about what happened or talking about it or whatever anyways. So this works perfectly, like perfectly. Juglum, you watched the video. We both did a most excellent job. Great chemistry. Thanks, buddy. We get along well. Who would have thought? I guess there are a bunch of married couples who don't get along well, but me and Carly get along well. She gets angry at me and I don't care. That's our dynamic. She puts up with my nonsense and feeds me, and I yell things I think are funny. That's our dynamic. Oh, angry, sure. Okay, guys, she's getting angry. I know when she's getting mad. She's getting angry in the other room. I can feel it. I can feel the rage radiating. Yeah, McGraw, have a ranking board we can place the movies on. There's a fucking screen overlay, bro. That's it. We're not getting a physical fucking board. But I guess a digital one. I don't know. Whatever. Carly's doing all the editing on this one. I handle the editing for all the other channels. Carly's doing the editing on the movie channel. So she gets to make the final creative, she makes all the creative decisions for editing, and then if I want things changed, I can have them changed. But honestly, I don't think that I've actually told her I want any changes on any of the videos. So far it's been going great. Cthulhu, yeah, the days of immersion are they're over now. They're over that. Wizards of the Coast does not care about your immersion. They care about your cash emerging. Forget immersion, cash emerging. They want your money, dipshit. So buy some fucking Spider-Man. All right? Buy some fucking Hulu Futurama cards or whatever. It's a brave new world for Magic the Gathering. Some have never seen Top Gear. When I think of Top Gear, I think of like a Super Nintendo racing game. LP, yup. You can totally have Transformers being blocked by SpongeBob cards. That's the new reality. We're already halfway there with the Transformer stuff, and now you just gotta wait for the SpongeBob stuff. Cabby, people need to stop buying the UB stuff. That's never gonna happen. That's a completely unrealistic expectation. Hoping that they're gonna stop, like, oh, people aren't gonna buy it. That's not gonna happen. Wizards is gonna sell a bunch of this stuff for the next couple of years until Magic's completely warped into Universes Beyond. All right. Hoping that people aren't going to buy Universe Beyond is like hoping that your toes will just fucking magically disappear. Though both those two things are equally likely. Right? That's it. That's it. So people are just gonna buy stuff because they want it. Wizards are gonna make money selling random IPs. In the short term, it's gonna work banger, and it's gonna do long-term damage as a bunch of people say, I don't want anything to do with this, and they just wander off. And the people that got sucked in by a random SpongeBob IP go, well, you know what? I got the SpongeBob IP. I bought a little bit of the Foundation stuff or whatever, and I'm good. Whatever. Let's go play other stuff. You know, like they're not gonna hook people in on the long term anymore because it's just gonna be. It's like if you went to a pizza place and it's like tonight we're having pizza. Cool. Next week, you go back to a pizza place. We do sushi now. Oh, well, I guess I'll try a little. And then you go back the next fucking week and they're like, well, actually, now we do like fucking gastrofoam. It's like, what? Nah, I'm good. And then it's like, hey, do you want to go back to that pizza restaurant? No, man, every fucking week we go there. It's some new dumb bullshit. And I liked it because I like pizza, but everything else has been goofy, dumb nonsense I don't give a fuck about. So let's just go to a pizza joint. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's the deal. That is the deal. Loki, I don't ever see Pokemon being in Magic. Doesn't seem like that'll ever happen, man. Some Top Gear is a comedic show with cars. They have celebrities drive around. Yeah, okay. I've never seen that. Never seen that. MTG is corporatized to the max. Yep, it sure is. 100%. Jess, all the old X-Men cartoons from 97? Nice, bro. Vlaki's Gideon and Dak Faden died before they had to see the travesty that Magic the Gathering would become. Yeah, listen though, Roni, what happens, man? What happens in a couple of years if Wizards goes back to the original? Are you willing to ride out multiple years of fucking garbage you don't like to stick around in the hopes that it'll get better? Do you stay in a marriage for years where you're fucking miserable and you know it's going to be the same garbage for years in the hopes that somehow things are going to change further down the road? Or do you bounce the fuck out? Right? And like once somebody's wandered off from Magic, do you think they're even going to bother to check back? If it's constantly new Universes Beyond junk, are you even going to know when they abandon that and go back to regular Magic, and would you come back? If Universe Beyond stuff made me walk away from Magic, I wouldn't bother coming back when they were like, we changed. It's like, cool, man. Well, you know what? I really appreciate all the years of Magic the Gathering got to play, and I can play Chandelar and stuff like that to get the old school Magic experience if I want, or I can bust my cube out with my friends, but I'm not interested in a single thing you make. I will never buy another one of your products, and I genuinely don't care what you're making anymore because you're just like every other game I don't play anymore. You're just like, cool, glad you exist, glad people are having fun with you, but don't care, not going to touch it, you know? That would be the reality for me, and there'd be a bunch of people like that. Yeah, Cabby, there's no way any format that's created just to be like, Universe Beyond cards can't be in it. That's never going to happen. It's like when people said, we're making a different Commander format. Good luck with that. Nobody's going to play it. Have fun with your little fucking fad. where a handful of people loudly talk about it for 2 days before they realize that it's fucking unfeasible, nobody gives a shit, and everybody's just gonna fucking move on, right? So, it don't matter. Nobody's gonna play that. Nobody's gonna stick in a fucking random format like that, unfortunately. So, I'm not saying not to do it. I'm just saying it ain't gonna work. Larry, what? You got rotten cucumbers. Get that shit out of there, bro. Chess 3 secret layers a year. What universe are you living in? Wizards of the Coast is making like 7 or 8 per super drop and making a super drop at least 6 times a year. That's what's going on. So, yeah. Try like 40, 50 secret layers a year. That's the reality. JD, you attempted to buy Mystery Booster 2, but was told you have to draft to get it, but it's on TCG Player. Wizards of the Coast sold Festivals in a Box where you could get the mystery boxes, right? But other than that, you cannot buy them directly from retail. So anybody who's got them on TCG Player are people who ordered the Festival in a Box and have boxes of it, you know? Vlocky's Magic 30 was like 2 years ago, wasn't it? It wasn't a year ago. It has to be 2 years now. Murph, Magic is 13 plus on the packaging so that Wizards can be legally absolved of anything. But no, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck if kids under 13 have Magic cards. I don't give a flying fuck. They're not... There's nothing there that... Oh no, a fucking 12-year-old got their hands on some Magic cards. Who fucking cares, right? What up, Common? See, Magic 30 was like 2 fucking years ago, man. Oh, Chess, you're just saying there's about 3 secret layers a year you like. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. They're all over the place. So, different people, different tastes get hit with different secret layers. Larry, you got a pack of mystery boosters too, and it was like $23. Magic's gotten so pricey, bro. JD, have a good one, big boy. Sent you pics of the ranking board from Top Gear using to move the entries since it's magnetic. I don't even need to look at it then. I'm not fucking gonna make a goddamn magnetic board for the movie channel, bro. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. I ain't worrying about getting physical whatever. The way Carly's doing it's already good enough, man. I don't need any extra bullshit where I gotta fiddle fuck around with a magnetic slap daddy, okay? Alright? Juggling, do I want to buy or am I going to buy and collect foundations? I'm not planning on collecting a set of foundations the same way I'm collecting Bloomborough, you know? But I'm going to the foundations pre-release in like a week or so. It's on the 8th, right? So I guess it's like 9 days away. So I'll go to the pre-release for that. And I'll probably collect a bunch of it on Arena because it's going to be standard legal for like 5 years. So why the fuck not, right? Who knows? May as well spend some of the resources that I've got on Arena for that stuff because we're going to get to the point where they're just going to be like crapping out Universe Beyond sets straight onto Arena. And it's like, check it out. The new Mastery Passes for Spider-Man. And I'll just be like, I am curious to see exactly what my internal feelings will be and how it will feel ultimately underneath it all to genuinely experience it rather than it being an intellectual exercise like it is now, you know? But yeah, Foundations is what Magic needs in terms of like, yo, let's get something for beginners to be able to play with. Have like a ramp onto them, you know? So a ramp on for them, I should say. So that they can get into the game reasonably and not have to dive into Commander, because Commander is a big ask for a new person. Murph, nah. No, man. The Netflix show is going to take fucking years, bro. It's going to take years. They had already spent a couple of years doing all kinds of work, and it literally got scrapped, and they're treating as if it's a brand new thing. Announcing a Magic the Gathering show. You announced this fucking years ago, and the whole thing fell the fuck apart. You had multiple producers, you lost them all, you scrapped all the audio work, all the scripts. The show was basically ready to go pretty much, and they scrapped the whole fucking thing. And so now they're going back to the drawing board. So my prediction is wait 2 years to find out it's fucking canceled. And considering how badly Wizards has been doing telling stories lately, even on the slim chance the show gets made, it's most likely going to be pure fucking dog shit. Especially since Wizards of the Coast has no faith in their own fucking IPs anymore and are going just right now 50-50. Fucking raw fucking pure beef, Magic the Gathering. Pure garbage fucking soy, Universe Beyond. Whoop. 50-50 burgers. And it's only going to get worse from here, man. It's only going to get worse from here. Common chances of them rotating Foundations early? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. They may shift some cards in and out of the set, but I highly doubt they're going to change anything about the 5-year rotation for that shit. It means they'll have, we can just fucking print more of this for this year, and then we got our basic stuff for the beginners good, and we can just crank out tons of Universe Beyond. Arby's, yeah, they are correct. The art and flavor of Magic card is gameplay irrelevant. It's not required for the mechanics of Magic to function. And there's a bunch of people who straight up either don't care about the lore or care very little. So you already get enough Universe Beyonds in there, and when someone walks into Magic, that's just what they think they are. They're like, wow, I like Magic. I like the gameplay and everything, and I got stuff from all these different IPs, and you just cram them all together. It doesn't matter that it doesn't make any sense, because that's what Magic is. Magic's just a bunch of random stuff. That will literally be the mentality of people walking into the game. That's the deal. That's the deal. What up, Thompson? Haven't bought Magic cards in a while. Been getting Grand Archive and Flesh and Blood instead. Makes sense to me. I'll be doing a video at some point on this channel, actually, talking about Magic losing its players to games like Grand Archive. And I'm going to talk about Grand Archive and everything that's going on with it. That's going to happen after I do my actual breakdown of the Ascent event that I went to. And that Ascent video will be over on the Hatcher channel. What up, Casey? You like the Leyline axe? It seems like it's not like OP nonsense that's going to cause a bunch of problems. In the current power environment of Magic, it feels somewhere in the middle. Birch getting SpongeBob Universe Beyond? Yup, it's already been announced. Arclight, what are my thoughts on Grand Archive? I like Grand Archive, man. Card quality is great. The game has its own fucking solid identity. I literally went to the Ascent, which was a big event with hundreds and hundreds of people there to play, and I interviewed a number of players. I got myself, I was part of the event as well. So I got myself the new starter deck, some boosters, supporter pack, a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff, including a Mortal Ascension tote bag. Common, yeah, I don't know the Marvel versus Capcom stuff, so I got no opinions on that. Why SpongeBob Universe Beyond? Because they think they can sell it, bro. That's why. That's why. So yeah, they want money. They think they can sell SpongeBob stuff, and I'm not joking when I said that Wendy's has like, they have like, fuck it, I got my phone right here. I'll pull up the app and show you what I'm talking about. Krabby Patty collab bundle. Straight up. They have that as an offer at Wendy's, man. Juggling, you like foundations? It harkens to the beginner sets, which have always been super useful to have in Magic the Gathering, and it's insane that Wizards of the Coast discontinued them in this press to go, everything's Commander, have everybody just have Commander decks, that's what everyone plays, that's what matters. And then they're like, our data is showing that's not the case, and like new player is dropping off, so we do need to have like actual products that they can start with that aren't Commander. And so like, fine, we'll make that stuff. Whatever. Of course, juggle 'em. It's just some fucking random gimmick thing, but some Magic's jumped the shark like 15 times now. It's like literally like a dead shark on a jet ski jumping 15 other dead sharks right now. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Habanero, when are we going to get Wendy's and McDonald's secret lairs? Give it time. Give it time. I feel like that could easily happen. I feel like it could easily happen. Cohen, nope. I did not try that Wendy's SpongeBob combo because I have very particular tastes and I'm picky. I'm picky with my food. And I don't like trying new things like that because they always put weird fucking sauces and mayonnaise and shit on them. And I'm like, no thanks. And a pineapple frosty sounds awful too. So the only thing that would be any good for me is just the pop. And that's not worth it. Guy, you want a Fight Club Universe Beyond? There you go. Bar of soap. Every card's about fighting. What are you getting, a Dominaria Universe Beyond? They don't call, look, if they're going to do an in-universe Magic, now they go Magic IP. That's how they fucking announced Foundations. They've already started to shift their language under the auspices of people are going to be like, what IP is this? What IP is this? What game is this? What game is this? Magic's no longer like, hi, I'm Magic the Gathering, and you already kind of know what that means. It's just like, oh, this is the Magic IP we're doing this time. Oh, wow. Your own actual world? Weird. You know, like, did I try the A&W Ruffle Chip Burger? First I'm hearing of it. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Ronald McDonald and Wendy firing French fries at Nicol Bolas. Yeah. It could totally happen. Oh, what a travesty, man. What a travesty. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take before they announce that they're ramping up Universes Beyond even further, but it's, as far as I'm concerned, an inevitability, right? It's absolutely gonna happen because, they told us, hey, don't worry, we're making Universe Beyond. This is just some cool extra stuff we're doing. It won't be standard legal. Meanwhile, they're like, we're totally planning to force this into standard and make it like everything. So all of us, oh no, don't worry. Don't worry, the waters aren't rising. Oh no, I kind of thought they were like lapping up against my shoes. And it's like, no, they're not rising at all. And then they're like already up to your fucking socks. And they're just like, okay, so we have been kind of raising the water levels, guys. And guess what? We're going to keep doing it. But I know we said that it wasn't happening, but it totally is now. And it's great. And you should be happy. And don't look, some people like having their whole feet and like shoes and socks soaked, bro. And you should be fucking happy for them. Don't be rude. Don't yuck other people's yums. They like that. So fuck you, bigot. You should fucking... That's what? What are you even calling me a bigot for? We're just talking about water here. No, fuck you, hate monger. I don't even... What? It's just like, well, if we throw buzzwords at you, maybe then, we can turn people against you or something. Fuck you, you're the problem. What are you talking about? I don't want to be fucking drowning here. And it's like, listen... We've decided the water's only going up to neck level. No, for now, right? For now. Okay, guys, we're only going to put water up to the very top of your head and no higher. Oh, look, the entire earth is submerged and there's no anything anywhere. It's only skyscraper height now. Hello? Is anybody still alive? Everybody drowned. Okay, I guess we're fucked. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is like, I never thought it would come to the point where I'd be positive that Magic's going to become pretty much 100% Universes Beyond. But now I absolutely believe that. I absolutely believe it. It'll probably get to the point where Foundations is like the only thing. And they point at Foundations and go, there's our the In Magic IP is just a basic set we make for beginners. And then everything else. Everything else. You want a fucking Bluey secret lair? You want a skiddy-be-dooby-dooby toilet? Roblox? What do you want? Fuck you. We'll sell it to you, dickheads. Please. Please. Hasbro's dying and we need your money. Fuck you. Even with all of our desperate cash grabs we've done now, we're only just breaking fucking even and we need so much more money. Universe Beyond IPs will eventually dry up. Well, that's when they circle around. Marvel 2, please give us money, Boogaloo. You know? Return to SpongeBob. Oh, fucking Christ. They'll literally be eating their own dumps for the little bit of corns and nuts that were left over. They'll just be like basically crapping into their own mouths, hoping to sustain themselves with that, bro. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, the redo. This time serialized Nazguls and stuff like that. It definitely, like, it's not going to turn around and be like, yo, we should go back to building our own worlds. Like, when will that ever happen? It'll take, like, once this Universe Beyond stuff stops panning out gold, then we're going to see them in fucking mega desperation mode because they're going to be needing to make as much, just actually more money. This plan has to keep kicking out more money every year. And at a certain point, they will hit the wall. And then they're going to notice a big decrease. And then they're going to amp everything up to the nth degree, trying to desperately get more money quickly. It's not going to be a, let's go back to the drawing board. How do we come up with something more sustainable and keep this going? It's just going to turn into like, oh my God, power creep the shit out of things. Oh God, get the money, get the money, get the money. That's what's going to happen. And it's going to be an insane spasm, bro. Hey, Shelton Super Chat says, I'm afraid that everyone will need 4 copies of Spider-Man's web shooters because it prevents the opponent from playing the game for the turn. Anyway, spin the wheel. That's a perfectly reasonable fear. Look at what they did with the One Ring and how ubiquitous it is now, right? Literally, that shit is by design. They made it super powerful. They made it colorless going, we'll get this to as many people as we can. That was the reason for not banning it. We know it's powerful. We know a lot of people are using it. But even more people can use it, which is an insane thing to say. But Wizards of the Coast knows the secret of human psychology. If you give somebody a reason for why you're doing something, a lot of them won't actually think about the reason. And they will just go, oh, okay. Like, everything happens for a reason, and people want to know the reason. But a lot of them won't critically examine what you're saying as your reason. So by just giving a reason, any reason, you overcome most people's objections to a situation like this. It works. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So being worried that everybody's going to need to have Spider-Man's ball bag slinger for like your standard decks or whatever, it's a legitimate fear. It's genuinely legitimate. All right, let's go for a spin. Common, yes, that is a lesson that I feel like is going to be the corporate takeaway from this, because Markov Manor did fucking insanely poorly and damaged the relationship with distributors and LGSs. Thunder Junction was not a success overall, and the world is considered a world that's not worth returning to at all. Like, it's way high up on the don't go back to this world list, according to fucking Rosewater himself. So Thunder Junction is not a success. Bloomborough was a success, and Duskmorn is a mixed bag. It's selling okay in some places, not in others. So it's not something that you would qualify as a full-on success or a full-on failure. But yeah, it's easy to see Wizards of the Coast, the higher-ups just going, they don't like in worlds. They're not doing good enough. It's not that they did lazy bullshit gimmicky worlds, because that's what they did. Low effort fucking trash. They made it. The takeaway will be like, Magic worlds aren't profitable, so we got to do other ones even more, right? I 100% think that could be the way it's going to go. All right, we got Voodoo. Okay. We got the Voodoo. Oh, got to make sure to focus up the camera first things first. So let's throw some random crap on there. Okay. That actually turned out pretty good without me needing to do much. That's nice. All right. That's right here. Okay, Shelton. Desired change. Turn you into a fucking freak, bro. Reason for change? You know what? He knows what he did. We're going to enact a ritual or spell right here. Okay. All right. First things first. Let's give you some fucking devil horns so people know that you're a fucking devil ball bag. And then also, we're going to give you an extra horn right here, but that's where your mouth is. So, and whenever you're trying to talk, it's like you got a fat fucking dong and you're blah, 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 like on your upper lip, slapping it down. You're gonna sound fucking hella dumb. Hella dumb. And we're going to take your neck like right in. So you're going to have like a fucking goofy ass bobblehead. And then your hands are going to be freakishly large. Like, you're not going to be able to fucking even use these gigantic goofbag gorilla hands. Actually, one really big one and one fucking really tiny one. And they're going to fucking call you, got Biggie Smalls hands, okay? So they're going to call you Biggie Smalls. All right? And then right here, where your junk used to be, we're going to give you an old lady's coin purse, but with a busted clasp. With busted clasp. All right? And then we're going to, right here, this is going to be irresistible to fire ants. So one of your feet is just going to be like a fire ant magnet. Okay? So this is Yeah, there we go. That's some good voodoo. Now we got to make sure the ritual goes into effect. So, the triple slap of power. Bam! There you go. There you go. You have been voodooed. You've been voodooed. Voodone. You've been voodonald. So yeah, going forwards, Magic's going to be more universes beyond, more and more and more. That's how it's going to go. What up, Drewby? Hope my lesson on the occult is going well. Of course, I inflict those powers upon people, man. I use my dark arts. That actually makes me think of one of the movies that got reviewed in the most recent movie video. You guys should check it out today. You should check that video today because this is Halloween month, right? So tomorrow is the perfect chance to watch one or more of my top picks because I've got good fucking taste in movies and I don't really care for horror that much, which means if I like these horror movies, they gotta be pretty fucking good, right? So here's the link for that shit again. Go and fucking check that shit out. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, Thompson Wells Super Chat says, I'll go for a spin as well. Let's do it, big boy. Let's do it. Let's go. Thanks for the super chat, man. Oh, Jugatude. 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 Let's find some big fat titties. All right. All right. So we're going into Goddess Story looking for the fatties and not for the flatties. Okay, so we are starting out with flatty action. Boo! More flattiness. Boo! Mid-size but closer to flatty. Boo! Flatties. Boo! Flat. Thompson, explain yourself. Explain yourself. Where? No fat jugs? Cat ladies? What is this shit, man? What is this shit? Should have put that voodoo curse on you, bro. Should have put that voodoo curse on you. Where's the... This is a jug hunt, and you have failed. You have failed. Get these abominations off the screen and out of here. That was a disappointing pack, man. That was a disappointing pack, man. Very disappointing. Very underwhelming. Well, my drink is empty, so I need more beverage. Intermission time it shall be. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon. All right, I'm back. I am back. I got myself some ginger ale. That needs to cool down a bit. I got it today, and it hasn't been in the fridge long enough, so these ice cubes need to melt and bring it down a bit. It's too warm, man. It's too warm. Loki, are they going to do a set for girls? Who knows, man? Who knows what kind of secret layers and universe beyond stuff they're going to go for. Anything's possible, man. Anything is possible in the new era of Magic the Gathering. It's getting better. That's getting better. Boom, there's already been 2 My Little Pony sets, so who knows how many more they might make. But I don't think they're making those for little girls. I think they're making them for weird adult men. That's what I think. That's what I think. They say there's no accountant for taste, but, I mean, you can sure as fuck judge people. It's so crazy, man. It's crazy that Magic survived for like fucking 30 years as a card game in the first place. And now it's just completely changing. Completely changing. It's just like the announcements are massive. The universe is beyond being standard legal and half the releases a year. They're like, we're only doing like 2 sets. And then it's like, we're only doing 4. Now we're only doing 6. Everything is universe is beyond. Yeah, they'll totally get to the point where actual Magic IP sets are the rarity. It's like, we've got a hole in our production schedule where we couldn't actually manage to get a crossover, so We're doing an actual proud to announce our 17th visit to Ravnica. But don't worry, it's a gimmick set anyways. This year has been so fucking shallow for most of the sets. So shallow and empty of meaning. Low-hanging trope fruit that did not translate that well. Juglum, the Transformers, Evil Dead, and Hatsune Miku. It was like, take your money. Well, I mean, bro, if they're doing it anyways, may as well get what you enjoy. It's not like you not buying something isn't going to change what Magic's doing, right? It's not going to happen. People that I'm going to stop and send Wizards a message, they won't notice you're gone. Wizards doesn't pay particular attention to you. They're not going to notice that you're gone. And other money will be flowing in. So it's not like they won't even feel that you're gone. So you might as well just grab whatever's going to make you happy. Find what joy you can in the new world. Just clinging to the past doesn't help. It's not going to benefit you anything, right? So as much as I think that this is bad for the long-term health of Magic, for sure, it is what it is. And there are certainly secret layers in Universe Beyond properties that I like. So I'm going to enjoy myself with them. If the ship's going down, I'm just going to fucking stand on deck and fucking beat off. I ain't going to fucking cling to the side and cry, oh no, we're sinking, we're dying. I'm just going to jerk that meat and have a good time. People don't like it. Fuck them. We're all about to drown. Who gives a shit? I'm all about me and my dong, bro. Cthulhu, the Hot Wheels set is going to be stupid and have no plot. I'm sure the story is going to be dumb. I haven't actually looked into it, but I've heard that it's Chandra's racing to try and get an artificial planeswalker spark that she can give to Nissa. Because family. Jay, you're finding your joy in proxies and not buying anything from Wizards anymore? That is a perfectly reasonable perspective. Go for it. Go for it. Why not? Who cares? Just get fucking proxies. Enjoy yourself. You don't have to fucking contribute another penny to their bottom line. You can just be like, nah, you know what? I like a few of your designs, a few of your cards, so I'll just have somebody else print them out at a much higher quality standard because you don't do things in a way where I feel like you deserve my money, right? Anybody who goes that route, I can understand it. I used to be like, go ahead, you use proxies, but I have no interest in them. And now I have a fucking shitload of proxies. A fucking shitload of regular Magic cards too, but I'm fine with both now. I'm fine with both. Whereas before, I wouldn't want anything to do with proxies. But Wizards of the Coast did me a real big favor when they went, psst, Magic 30. Magic doesn't matter the way that you think it does. And the cards aren't special the same way that you think they are. Let's just like telepathically infuse that information into your brain with the creation of this product. And I'm like, oh, so these are official Wizards proxies. Okay, cool. Well, they're lower standard than the proxies I can get elsewhere. So I guess I'm just going to, if I can't easily get the regular, I'll just go with the proxy. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, Cthulhu, exactly. They've got Omen Pass to let everybody go anywhere, so who even cares about the whole fucking Spark thing? It's just like, you have doors everywhere. You can just do whatever. Like, it doesn't even mean anything. And it's like, no, this is high stakes. And it's like, are you going to explain in the story why they're actually giving away a Spark? It's something that powerful. The ability to travel the multiverse. And it's like, what possible entry fee could they charge in an event for that? That would make it worth it to put up such an expensive prize? Is it like Squid Games where it's like, oh, the losers die. Oh, wow, I wonder if Chandra, a major character in the Magic universe, will permanently die as a result of this. Oh, wait, yeah, there's no chance, right? So it's just predetermined bullshit, right? No, this is gripping and suspenseful and like Beep, beep, get in my Jeep. Come on, and vroom, vroom, vroom. It's... Thompson, you want to go for another spin? All right, big boy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it's voodoo. It's voodoo. Okay. All right. Let's do some more voodoo. Okay. Whoop. All right. Thompson Wells. There you go. Putting you on the arcane inscription here. Desired change. What are we going to go with here? How do I want to phrase this here? In wellification. Reason for change? Arbitrary chaos. And obviously, we're enacting a ritual or a spell. All right. We're gonna take your fucking name and make it more literal. Okay? Because this right here, this is gonna be a well. This is gonna be a fucking well, and you will be Thompson in the well. All right? But also, there's gonna be a little guy named Tom in there. So every time somebody tries to talk to you, there's gonna be confusion about whether they're talking to you or whether they're talking to Mini Tom. And Mini Tom is an aggressive drunk, okay? So he's always fucking hammered, and he's fucking puking down into the well. Hold on, we haven't put the well water in there. Boom, 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 boom. So, like, your nose is above the well, your little pig nose is above the well water, but your mouth is always here in the fucking water. And, like, this guy, he like, bleh, you know, he, like, pukes into the water, and also... he's drunk. He's got to fucking take a leak all the time. So, you know, that water ain't nothing good. That ain't nothing good. And also, this is like solid stone. So you can't see, I don't know, like works of art and ancient architecture and you know all that cool stuff that you like. You can't see any of it. All you can see is the inside of the well. And Mini Tom here has scrawled like hateful shit in here. And I mean the kind of hateful shit that other people are going to see and they're going to be like, yo, this guy's a fucking hate monger. So they're going to think that you're a hate monger and also that you're a fucking douchebag who won't look anybody in the eye. So no trust. Nobody's going to trust you. All right? That's it. That's it. So this is we don't even need anything else because this is so much all on its own that this is the spell. You're going to wake up tomorrow in the well. 1, 2, 3. That's how it be. Ritual complete. Ritual complete. Donaldo, it's not a tarot reading, bro. This is literally a fucking voodoo curse that Thompson has been put under. That's his new life. So, you know, F's in the chat for Thompson. Because that's his reality. That's his reality now. That's right, Bo Falcon. Voodoo, not tarot. Look at the F's in the chat, Thompson. It's the last time you'll get to see him, bro. It's the last time you'll get to see him. You're going to have to fucking try and do handstands occasionally so that you don't fucking drown. Get some of that well water out of there. But it'll keep coming back because the little Mini Tom will keep making more of it for you. That's some ridiculous shit right there. That's funny. Oh man. Oh man, what a fucking weird time to be involved with Magic the Gathering, you know? What a wild fucking world, bro. Look at all those F's. Look at all those F's. What's this? Oh, this is the picture. Of the board. Oh, I see. Okay. I see the magnetic board now. So tomorrow night. No, night is the right time. What am I talking about here? Tomorrow night, it's Halloween. It's Halloween. Me and Carly are going out trick-or-treating. We're going out as devils. And we're going to see just how much candy we can get. We got a fucking tight little window of time. And I'm hoping that some people are giving out like Jersey milk or dairy milk, which are just like the solid chocolates that have no nuts or anything in them, because I've got a couple of bananas and can make banana boats. You ever have banana boats where you take a banana still in the peel, slice into it so it's almost like a hot dog bun, right? And then you put chocolate and marshmallow in the middle of it, wrap it in tinfoil, and normally you put it in like a campfire, but you can also do it in the oven, right? So that is something that I will make if we get the right chocolates. And tomorrow we might do a stream of like going through the Halloween candy. I don't know. We'll figure out what it's going to be. I don't know yet. But I am looking forward to going out trick-or-treating with Carly. It's going to be a good time. She's already mapped out the path that she wants us to take. And I just come along to pull a cart and let her dump the candy into it, because she can't carry very much at any given time. So just a little bit of candy in the bag. Then she can dump it. Either I'll have a backpack or a cart, and then I can just transport that stuff. Juggling, we will have a good time, buddy. We will indeed. Billable, you've never heard of Halloween? You fucking liar. You liar. Loki, you've got 4 kids to take out and it's supposed to be raining and snow tomorrow. Have fun. It's supposed to be unseasonably warm where I am tomorrow. So I'll probably be able to wander around in just what I'm wearing here. And my demon mask. Me and Carly have epic matching demon masks, and we're going to be wearing them. Chess, taking candy from adults isn't fun. Well, I guess the child in you died. But guess what? Getting a fucking truckload of free candy still feels great to me, bro. Still feels great to me. And Carly likes going out trick-or-treating, so it's a fucking double win. I'm cool with it. Also, just so you know, Carly is small enough that they think she's a fucking kid, because she's got something over her face, so they don't know that she's an adult. So we're running a fucking grift, bro. We're running a grift on everybody. How you like me now, motherfucker? We're out there tricking them to get treats, bro. Billable, you never heard of the banana hot dog chocolate marshmallow thing? You know what Halloween is? Likely story. Yeah, that makes way more sense. For real though, if you've never tried it, take a banana, shaped like this, cut it. Like, don't cut through the fucking peel. Keep the peel, like, obviously slice into the peel, but don't cut all the way through it. Leave it like the way a hot dog bun opens. But the banana itself is completely split in half. And then put marshmallow and chocolate in the middle. Wrap it in tinfoil. Put it in the oven. Try it. You will fucking like it. It's great. It's great. Kyle Driver, Super Chat says, my mom doesn't move well. Like my gut reaction is to go, oh, yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. You know what I mean? Like, wink, wink, like, I'm fucking your mom kind of joke. She moves all right, bro. The reason she can't walk on Halloween is, you get what I'm saying? The fucking hammer. It's so big that it batter-rams its way in. He's just trying to say, I'm taking the niece and nephew and my daughter out for trick-or-treating. And here I am talking about banging the old mama so she can't walk straight, bro. She's like she's been riding a mule. Well, I hope you have fun trick-or-treating, buddy. I hope you have a good time. Oh, shit. It's $10 and up wheel spin night, Kyle. So if you didn't notice, If you want, you can add another 5 onto the 5 you just did and take a spin on the wheel. If not, just enjoy that lovely vision you got in your head of me making it so your mom can't walk right, and that's why you got to go out for Halloween. Juggle 'em, go to the dispensary. Why? Do they give you free stuff at yours or something? Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna. I don't think they give any free stuff out here. Blue Cat's happy Halloween. Halloween's tomorrow. Halloween is tomorrow. Kentucky says half price mom insults. It's discount days. Juggle 'em, you never know. Well, we've only got a short window of time, bro. And we're going to go where we know we can get candy, okay? Also, if they're giving out actual smoke, I don't smoke anymore. It's edibles only. So it would just be like, I'm going to chew it like a cow, you know? Edibles now, bro. That's the way I go. In 15 minutes, it's Halloween. Well, that's true. That's true, actually. Chess, the kid in you died when you have 4 kids of your own and working on a 5th. Don't you know how to leave well enough alone, bro? 4 is already a horrific mistake. Why would you... I mean, I guess it's the same thing as like what happens with a meth junkie or something. It's like when you've ruined your life to a certain point, why not go full tilt? And having 5 kids is like the equivalent of sucking dick for meth, right? Like in terms of terrible choices to do with your life. At least that fucking toothless meth junkie who sucks dick to get by has way more fucking freedom than you, right? So, Kyle says, if you want to say, fuck yeah, right there, Karen, be my guest. Dad'll be at work anyways. No, man. I want your dad's got to be there to push on my butt cheeks to help the momentum, you know? Work with me, Carl. Work with me. Sense when my cheeks are moving forward. That's when you push. I'll yell it like we're fucking doing curling. Push! Push! All right, let's go for a spin. What do we got? That was a good spin. I was like, is it ever going to stop? All right, it stopped on magic. That felt like it kept going like there was a ghost messing with it. Kyle, you got some kind of fucking spirit hands, bro? Cyber, you want to see South Park? Well, that's possible. What up, Pierce? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. All right, magic. Magic. Well, it is the month of horror, so let's go to Duskmorn, yo. Mad Cow, Papa Murphy's used to give out mini pizzas. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Cheerleader in magic, because anything can be a magic now. Who cares? Who cares even about these commons and uncommons, man? We're here to see the rares goodnesses, right? Well, I mean, you can see the uncommons. There's no fucking harm in it, right? But there's nothing special here. Osseous Stick Twister sounds like a weird sex move. All right, we got a ley line of transformation. Which one's this do again? If it's, when it enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control the chosen type in addition to others. Okay. All right. This applies to creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield as well. Okay. That's all right. And then a forest and a foil clammy prowler and a funky insect token. Bro, that looks more brutal than a 1/1. Like, that's a human skull. Look at the size of that. That is nightmarish. That is nightmarish. Not too shabby. Not too shabbily dabbly. Was there anything fun in the commons? Good old flashlight. It's a glimmer light, though. Yeah, overall, that pack didn't have a lot of goodness in it, but whatever. It goes. It goes. So, Chess, you're just trying to breed your own fucking commander pod, huh? All right, I got enough people to have my own magic tournament just with my family. If there's an apocalypse and I'm living in the woods, then I can still play magic with my kids. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you know what? Carly put in a bunch of work on those fucking movie trailers, and I love them, so I am literally going to play them again. Here we go!
Wow!
Just move the bones! Who's ready to get got? Blah, blah, blah. I'm the actual devil! Whoopity boopity! Buckle up for 45 minutes of nothing! Of nothing! Hatcher Movie Talks. Subscribe, or you'll probably die or something. Number 2. Absolutely wonderful.
Fantastic job.
How do you enjoy garbage like that?
Oh.
It sucks so hard. What's next, Carly?
The almost birthday boy.
What? This is what you're afraid of? Phone ringing. There's a phone ringing and an old piano and nothing else. Here's a noose, buddy, if you want to get out of it. Hell yeah. Oh, and here's the link for it. Here's the link for our newest video over there we just released today. Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And there's still two nights of horror left. So we'll watch another horror movie tonight and another horror movie tomorrow. And then that will be the end of it. We're in a bit of a rough patch right now. A couple nights ago, we tried to watch the second Happy Death Day, but it was so fucking boring at the beginning that we bounced out. And then last night, we watched a movie called The Dead Center, which started out interesting. It's like, okay, there's this guy who's coming back from, like, he literally dies and comes back to life. And he's convinced he's brought some kind of evil force with him. And there's something inhabiting his body. And it's all right. The movie's like all right and interesting up to a certain point, and then it just gets boring. Or it's just like, oh wow. Like, and like when he goes around starts sucking people's souls out and stuff, it was just like, and the ending, it's not satisfying. So it's not worth watching, honestly. But for the majority of the movie, me and Carly were enjoying it. We're like, okay, I'm enjoying it. And then it just falls apart so hard that it goes into the category of no. Because it wasn't amazing to start with. We were just like interested in I'm interested in seeing what's going to happen. And then I did and went. Billable, just sub. Thanks for dropping the link. No problem. Blue Cat. No, my birthday is at the end of November. So basically like a month from now, it shall be my birthday. It's coming. It's coming. I got to renew my fucking health card, which is annoying. So I got to go this month and get my health card renewed. Or not this month, not in October, in November. Shelly, what did you miss? Lots of things. Lots of things. You missed a whole bunch of chatting, bro. And like impressive fucking voodoo, all of it. All of it. It has been an intense night. Am I feeling better? Maybe like a little bit better than yesterday. I'm definitely going to be better soon, but I think you could even hear it at certain points in the stream in my voice that I'm definitely still sick. I just end up getting tired here and there where I'm just like, oh, I feel run down. And I haven't like looked into all this magic stuff because I've only had so much energy. And today it was dedicated to making sure that the newest Hatcher Movie Talk video comes out because it's fucking Halloween. It's a Halloween special. It's a Halloween special. So I want to have it out before Halloween. You know what I mean? Ideally would have had it out a little bit earlier than now, but unfortunately I was away. I was away for the whole fucking weekend for that Grand Archive event, which I had a good time at, but obviously it makes it impossible for me to be here and manage content releases and all that kind of stuff too. So Carly handles the editing of the video and I handle like making sure the finalized touches are done and it's all set up the way it should be, releasing the video and mentioning it to you guys, all that kind of stuff. Shelton, the movie I talked about sounds like another movie called The Lazarus Project, where scientists try to make serum to resurrect the dead. There's a lot of movies about people coming back from the dead, 100%. Donaldo, you liked trailer number 1? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, buddy. I like them. They make me smile. And the movie review videos are great too. So overall, I'm very pleased with this project that we have taken on. And considering that I've never gotten tired of watching movies. I love movies. We'll always have things to talk about. We'll always have things to talk about for that channel. Shelly, I'll get better, buddy. I will get better. There's no question about it. I will survive. Yeah, I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. Donaldo, your neighborhood's on fire because the Dodgers won. Riots! Riots! All right. Well, I think this is a good time to end it off. So thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. I hope that you have enjoyable rest of your days. And yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Instead of descending into the water, I'm just going to end the stream off with my fucking sweet ass trailers one more time. Bye!
Wow!
Just move the phones! Who's ready to get got? Blah, blah, blah. I'm the actual devil. Woobity boobity. Buckle up for 45 minutes of nothing. Of nothing. Hatcher Movie Talks. Subscribe, or you'll probably die or something. Absolutely wonderful.
Fantastic job.
How do you enjoy garbage like that? It sucks so hard. What's next, Carly?
The almost birthday boy.
What? This is what you're afraid of? Phone ringing. There's a phone ringing and an old piano and nothing else. Here's a noose, buddy, if you want to get out of it.